William Ruto will be left with the Northeastern and Kalenjins. Opposition has limited options. They need to know that. If they want to take William Ruto home, they have 3 options that they have. Number 1, they come together, unite, and produce a presidential candidate. Then each of the opposition leaders goes back to his backyard and tell his people, to be specific, to his tribe, and tell his people that is the best formula. Just back us up, support us, listen to us. And they have to do it as early as September or before October. They need to make that decision, back one of them towards 2027. That's the only way they can be stronger than William Ruto. When they come together, their benefits they'll get, huge numbers. 12 million strong. Sifuna comes with 2 million. Matiang'i comes with 1.5 or 2. Kalonzo with 3. Gachagua with 5.2. And then we have some from the coastal region and those ones who believe in united opposition. Then William Ruto will go home. So there is a need for them to be together. Also, when they are together, they can have enough brains that can be able to give hope to Kenyans. I listened to Gachagua and I've listened to Kalonzo and Matiang'i as well. They need to be together for them to have something that Kenyans can depend on for 2027. Nobody is better than the other here. They need to sit down and craft something that can be able to take William Ruto home. Some hope. They also need to stay together because they have things that are unique. Gachagua is the best orator, best mobilizer, and best organizer. Gachagua has proven to everybody. Gachagua has proven that to everyone. Matiang'i, the best track record, also a strategist. Kalonzo Musyoka has the loyal support base. So if they've come together, they'll have something that is important for all of them. So for their strengths to make sense in a direction, they have to remain united. Number 2 option, run independently. Not Matiang'i to run on his own, but 3 of them to unite. No. Not Kalonzo to run on his own, but 3 others unite. No. Not 3 to remain together, others to, all of them to be at the ballot. That one will take away 50+1 from William Ruto. And now we'll have a runoff. And then at the runoff, they can meet. They can meet. So if they unite at the runoff, the tribesmen from where they come from will understand, like, honestly, this was meant to happen. This was meant to happen. And according to what they are seeing, the strongest one is Gachagua, followed by Kalonzo, then Matiang'i. Or Matiang'i, Kalonzo, Gachagua, whichever the arrangement. But the first thing that must happen, let them run independently, all of them. That one will deny William Ruto first round win. Because also having a 50-50 probability is either this or that, then there's a possibility that William Ruto can beat them the way he did to Raila Amolo Odinga. So there's need for opposition also to go as individuals to vie for president. Then when it comes to the runoff, they unite. By that time, their tribesmen shall have understood that, okay, if then our person has been defeated, let's go to the best. Why am I saying this is also important? If these people decide right now to choose one candidate, there's a likelihood if Kalonzo is not selected, the canvas will complain. There's a likelihood if Matiang'i is not selected, the cases will bolt out. There's a possibility that if Mount Kenya person is not represented, the Mount Kenya people might be weaker. There's a possibility that if the Western people are not considered, also the Western people can give up. And the biggest problem we have, once any of these tribes has been disappointed, the next option is William Ruto. You just hear people saying, Heri Ruto, Heri Ruto, Heri Ruto, all over. So clearly there is need for them also to consider that option. The last option they have is this, to sit down in a boardroom and draw a plan that will combine certain numbers that they are sure they are going to get, or destroy William Ruto's base seriously. They can tell Matiang'i, for instance, to run, to keep the 1 million votes from William Ruto. That is number 1. After they have done that, Kalonzo, Sifuna, and Gachagua to combine. They ensure that the Western, the Mount Kenya, and Ukambani is together. When Matiang'i runs, he picks some from the coastal region, or Matiang'i picks a running mate from Mount Kenya or somewhere that he feels even Masai land, but ensure in the mix of a prime minister, there's also someone from the coastal region. So if the Western Kenya and the coastal region are taken away from William Ruto, believe you me, there's no way William Ruto can be able to gain and win an election in 2027. The opposition team will be number one. When they do that, the only thing that they need to do is to ensure that they have enough money for campaigning and for doing serious and proper branding. That is a good option for the opposition. According to me, that is the best. So the best one, it is when they all don't run. They don't give William Ruto a 2-horse race. No, let them make it 3 strong horse race. Matiang'i to bring the 1 million votes. And then he gets the Western Kenya, the coastal region on board. And then he does some mixing, the Maasais and the stuff, to get also to his side. Then Gachagua also to combine the 3 of them, that block of L, Kamba, Western, and Mount Kenya. You triangle. They go to the ballot. William Ruto will be left with the Northeastern and the Kalenjins. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I don't know, but you can share your opinion on the comment section. See you next time for more videos.